Okay, we're going to try this again.
Yeah, really. We don't know what... See, that's what happens when you try to change things up and be a taste fancy.
Yeah, we were trying to spice things up.
Yeah, but then you look crazy and wrong.
Yeah, obviously it backfired, so...
I love that. I love it. So, hopefully those who were on will join us again.
Right. Or catch the replay later.
Yeah, exactly. So, if you are here with us, joining us, hi, Myra.
Welcome back, Myra.
Thank you, Myra. If you are here, drop it in the comments. Let us know where you're at, so we can say, hey, we like to shout people out. Otherwise, Monica, Director of Communications and Special Projects. I said this last time, so I'll repeat it again. But my name is really Alma. So,
oh, dang. Nicole already jumping in.
Wow. All right, Nicole Morris. Well, then.
Right. Okay.
Alma, yes, we're going to do that again because I told you, hi, Miss Janetta, that Ghana is still very much here in my heart. I was talking to Pastor about it this morning. Hey, Roger. Hey, little bro. Talking about it with Pastor this morning and just the impact. So,
well, some of us think.
Alma is a girl born on a Saturday.
Fair.
So next time you see me, ask me about my bracelet because it has it. But yeah, so you can call me Alma, you can call me Monica, we'll call me those two things. Or Miss Britton. But Monica, Director of Communications and Special Project. Any of those will work here at St. Paul, and you are?
I don't have all those extra names. My name is Reverend Lewis, a.k.a. the one and only D. Duh! That's how I get down.
So if...
Roger said y'all have to talk about this little bro thing.
Roger, why are we being this way? Hello, Mr. Britton. How about that? Hello, B Renaissance Photography. How about that? Do you like that?
Well then.
So if you can guess where we are, actually, I guess it kind of doesn't matter because
I was going to say
it's
already been stated.
So we try to move around a little bit in the ministry so you can see different parts of it. This is a part that people don't typically see.
They do
actually.
Not. Right.
So we thank our sound engineer, Mr. Greg, for inviting us and allowing us to be in his space.
Yes, while he's working.
While he's working.
So if you hear
if we could
typing,
move this, if you could hear typing or something, this is a good place because Greg is always so quiet. Right. So he's not going to really say anything, but
whatsoever.
Call Roger
Thunderclap.
Nicole, you said that right there.
Oh shoot!
You said that right there. And anybody that knows Roger knows why she said that.
So we have like this shade going on the live stream
it looks like that.
Okay.
I mean, but Roger started, so.
I'm kind of for it today, though. I'm in that mood today. I actually support it. I feel bad as a pastor supporting it, but hey, I'm for it today.
Whew. So, yeah, we'll just start off with the announcements. Today's August 20th. It's Tuesday. Gosh, can you believe the summer's over, actually?
It's not over.
It's not over, but, like,
It is not over.
No, it's not.
I haven't done enough this summer.
I know.
So, don't take away my hope.
The year has flown.
Well, I'm a fall baby anyway, so I really like fall.
So do I. I love it too. Because this heat.
Oh, this heat.
I cannot.
Listen, every morning I wake up in my house, I see the devil laughing in my living room. Bro just be waiting on me like, what's up?
He be like, what's up? It is so freaking hot. But I'm a fall baby too, so but I still like the summer because of just, being able to be outside and everything. And I didn't get to do a lot. I did travel. Obviously, everyone knows about Ghana, but prior to that, I was on vacation and went on a fabulous cruise. So, but anyway, we don't want to take up your time because y'all know what? We're both hungry today.
Yeah, today.
So it's not even just about me.
Yes.
We're both hungry. So we'll start out with the announcements tonight, 7 p.m. here in the sanctuary at St. Paul is the culmination ceremony or service for the 40 Days of Prayer, the Angela Project initiative that we have been doing
Thank you, Mara.
40 days.
Come on here.
So 40 days, Mother.
I tried what I can.
Has been praying. Mother and the prayer intercessory team have been doing their thing every Wednesday, and then people have been praying for the last 40 days about this initiative. And tonight there's a service commemorating that, we have a guest preacher, Reverend Dr. Adolphus Lacey, who's the senior pastor of Bethany Baptist Church right here in Brooklyn. And then the Bethany choir, along with our Voices of St. Paul, are coming together. And that's going to be a thing because that's the first time. We were just in staff meeting, and psalmist Cherub Ruth just telling us, our director of sacred arts, that, you know, and I didn't realize this actually, that church choirs are kind of like a unicorn a little bit. There's not really many. Most churches have like praise teams instead of like huge choirs like we do. So these two our two entities getting together to do this is like a big deal. And they have been practicing. They've done about 4 or 5 rehearsals, and they're going to come together tonight and just really bless you in song. So on that alone, and she was saying the Bethany choir is very strong, and they have great leadership and some other things, and they're just very excited about this. So between them being excited and Voices of St. Paul being excited, you can only imagine what it's going to be in terms of that portion of the service. But there's some other things that Pastor has lined up in addition to the guest preacher. So come on out. You see me and Rev in our black and white.
Right. I was going to say this has to do with tonight.
Yep.
Pastor everyone come in black and white, kind of in honor of civil rights era. So be sure to have your black and white on. Mm-hmm.
And if you don't,
still come.
Don't stay. Don't say, "Oh, I don't have it. I'm gonna look crazy," because I promise you, there are gonna be other people who don't have it.
Right. Especially if they're coming from work.
Exactly.
Like, I'm probably sure most people are not aware.
Yeah. If you didn't remember to put on black and white today, then you know it's fine. And don't rush home to put on black and white unless you live close and you want to, do that. But just come out. It's about being here, and it's about being in the space of what this is really going to be about, what it's all about. And this is also a primer. This whole thing has also been a primer to Ma'afa, our 25th commemoration, which we'll talk about in a few minutes. But I'm actually excited about tonight. Too. There's going to be some little Ma'afa stuff going on, and it's going to be quite the thing. So we hope you'll be here.
Come through, okay? So for our next announcement, as we know, we've been doing our connection project.
Yes.
Where we really just trying to update our information so that we can be sure to give you correct information as well. So if any emergencies happening, we can be able to contact you and all those good things. Mm-hmm. So for those who participated, which we have heard that a good number have already been filling out the information to update their information. We thank you. For those who have not, we ask that you please continue in our connection project and do so. Listen, by the time you get to the website and put in the information, it's like a blink of an eye.
It's really
not that much information. I've helped a few of our seniors here who stop by our office. Even for that, if you don't know how or you need help, stop and by. They would definitely assist you and help you during this time. But I helped a few seniors to be able to register and to fill out and update their information, and it was just like that. Yeah. And most of them was like, "Oh, Brad, that's all."
Right.
Yes.
And anybody on staff can help you if you have, and not even just for seniors. If you're a person that's like, "I'm not tech savvy,
right,
and I can't do this," well, just ask one of us, any staff member. You can stop them, and they'll be more than happy to help you. You can do it from your phone. You can be on a computer, just as long as you get it done. This is very important, and we're just, again, thank you to those who've done it already. Thank you to those who are going to do it. And you said where it's at, right? On the website?
Did not. At sbcbc.com/info forms tab, and right below you'll see the
update member info, and it's right there. And again, it is so easy. There have been some questions about it, like people have been a little concerned they haven't been able to put in, like they want to put in their emergency contacts, for instance. That's a second and a different phase of this. Right now, we just want your immediate contact information and your birthday and your tithing number. Those are a couple of things we ask for. And if you don't know your tithing number, just reach out to the fiscal office, call the church, 718-257-1300 extension. Just ask for the fiscal office, and they'll transfer you to one of the women in there, and they'll be able to help you look it up real quick. If you don't remember yours, or if you're not, or something goes on, but you still want to complete it, if they can't find it or something, just put in 000 and we'll go from there. But if you have it, don't take that easy way out to not call fiscal, because we really want your actual number, because those who don't have it, they still got to go on the back again and do some more information, look for it. So if you know it, put it in or something.
And kind of just want to say to that point, thank you for those who've been giving to the ministry. Even on top of that, since we talking about our giving numbers, just thank you for those who constantly continue to give and contribute to the ministry. Even for those who've been doing it while on vacation away, for those who've been using our tech platforms, whether it be the Givelify app or online, and even that's kind of like still being updated, but you can always give through PayPal. But thank you for those who have actively given to those. And see, I'm not fooling with y'all today. I'm not fooling with y'all. Okay, y'all throwing off my focus.
Sorry,
I'm here with y'all.
Sorry,
let me get back focused.
I'm so
Thank
sorry.
you guys, because I got pony blind, so I don't see these two. Thank y'all for your help and for faithfully giving to this ministry.
Yes, thank you.
And again, I want to challenge you guys to consider recurring giving for those who, as I've told you, it's helped me, so I don't have to worry about giving. It's just like automatically taken from my paycheck and giving God what's rightfully is.
Amen. Thank you, Miss Pam. She said we both look great.
You know, we try what we can.
Oh, here we go. Thank you.
I was gonna say, you better jump in this.
And just one last thing about that, if you know of someone who is a sick and shut in, God forbid, in a nursing home, something like that, and you have their information, you can get their information, please do bring it in and we'll put it in. We definitely want to capture everyone who is a member of this ministry. And like we said last week, nobody's getting kicked out of the church or anything like that if you don't complete it. It's just about us really trying to have as much information as we can on everyone, their contact information anyway, so when we upload it to our new system, that we have as many people as possible. So
like I told you guys last two Sundays ago, where it was an emergency when a woman was having an issue with breathing, and then someone else in the choir had an issue for a moment with some issue, and it's those situations where we need your information so we can act accordingly and we could contact the right people.
Right. So there's that. Shred Day, we talked about this last week as well, for the first time, but we'll probably keep mentioning it because it is important. We don't want people to miss out of this. Hi, Renee.
Charlotte.
From Charlotte.
Yay. That's my spot.
Yes.
Second home.
Regarding Shred Day, it's November 9th, which is the second Saturday, from 10 to 1, or if the truck gets filled beforehand, it will leave. But we're saying it this early. Yeah, it's August, but we're saying it this early because people need to prepare for that. Like, if you've been having all this paperwork and stuff like that you've just been collecting, you need to go through it, see what you need and see what you don't need. So that's why we say it this early, so people can prepare in enough time, have enough time to prepare. Don't be stepping up here the day of, oh my gosh, I didn't know this was happening. Oh, I have so much stuff at home. And this is a community event. So it's not just about being a member of St. Paul. If you know someone or know people who can take advantage of this, let them know, because that's what it's for. We are a community church, and that's why we do community things. So, again,
3
November
months
9th.
in advance.
Right, November 9th. And
Roger,
Roger, come on, Shred. November 9th.
That's real though. Me and Cindy got a box in our office that we already cleaned out our drawers.
Exactly. I have a thing at home, and I just put stuff in it, and I can just easily pull it out when I'm ready. I try to keep up with it. I don't like to just throw stuff to the side, but when I don't need it, I put it in that thing. So be ready and take advantage, because if you try to take it to, let me tell you something. If you try to take it to no plug on them, but you try to take it to Staples, it's a lot of money for just a little box of stuff. I did it years ago, and I said, oh no, we will never do that again. And I gotta get never ever because it was too much money. But you gotta securely get rid of your documents though, because you don't want, the way identity theft is popping, you don't want to be a part of that. So
Miss Payne said her papers has babies.
So that's why I'm gonna see you at Shred Day, right?
Exactly.
So that's Shred Day, and then finally, Ma'afa. It's Ma'afa season. We just got out of staff meeting. The set is up. If you were here on Sunday, you see part of the set. It's not the entire thing. But shout out to Mr. Stan, our team Imagine, who's been working diligently to get it up.
Yes, they have.
So when we just was in staff meeting, like I was saying, and Pastor's in there with us, and we were talking about Ma'afa and getting some updates on it. Tickets are available now, so you can just go to themaafa.com and click on current year, or scroll all the way down past the video with Pastor, and it says tickets, I believe, and then that'll take you to the current year tab, and then you'll be able to get tickets there. The production is, usually it is that Sunday, the 15th. Excuse me, Monday the 16th.
Tuesday.
No, not Tuesday. I'm talking about the production days. Thursday, whatever that Thursday is, and that Friday. Sunday's the only night that it's at 6. Every other night for the production, that's 7. And I had the honor of speaking with Lakai Worrell, who was the writer and director of it, while we were in Ghana, about it and the direction he's going. And when I tell you, I will not. You can listen? I will not.
Hold on. We should have particular privileges as this week at the Paul family members. Am I right, y'all? Don't y'all agree? Since we family, right? Shouldn't she disclose at least something to us?
All right. He will be doing, I'm trying to get my words correct. We know that slavery and just the whole concept of it was how it affected us then and affected us during slavery. Like, so basically being brought from Africa to these shores, and how we were treated and all that stuff, and how it really broke us down. And if you've ever read the Willie Lynch letter and get all of that understanding, you saw it play out. He is coming from that direction in a broader way. How's that?
What y'all think? Was that enough? Would y'all think that was enough? Read the Willie
Lynch letter, and you'll see about how they really try to tear us apart as a community, as families, and stuff like that. He is really coming from that direction in a broader way than he has in previous iterations that he has written and directed. So
good teaser.
Thank you.
Good teaser.
Thank you. Hey, yay me. You know who I haven't seen?
Who? Yes, where is Rakisha?
Hey.
Oh, and shout out to Miss Audrey Morris, who did stop by. I want to give you a shout, Miss Audrey.
Yes, Miss Audrey.
Yeah, she was like, I know I'll be quiet and I don't usually say nothing. She said she was watching.
She might be watching right now.
Right.
She said she watches the replay?
She usually says she catch the replay after. She was like, but I do just want to let you know that I enjoy watching y'all and I see you guys. So shout out to you, Miss Audrey.
Yes, thank you. Hi, Miss Deborah Jacobs. Nicole.
See, she with me. Nicole's with me. That's what I'm like. That's what I'm saying.
Nicole, you in it. So that should help you. That should be enough. I don't want to say too much because I want people to, come on out.
That's what I said. It was a good teaser. I give you props.
Thank you.
It was a good teaser.
So here we are. Baby dedication is we actually talked about something else that might be happening before baby dedication with my Alpha, and it will be really cool if we could pull this off.
I think it will be too. Nicole said no comment.
So, but the first event that we officially had, this Angela project was, and then now the event that's like right in, that really kicks off the Ma'afa week is, Baby dedication, which is on that Saturday, the 14th, right here at the church in the sanctuary, 10 a.m. There are 18 babies, right?
Yes,
that's what Yvonne said. 18. That's a lot, and that's great.
It is,
and it is such a beautiful celebration. That they're all beautiful, but like in terms of the colors and stuff, because it's like more Afrocentric and whatnot. So, come on out. Pastor wants a lot of people to come out. Like, this is look. We're blessing our babies, y'all. So come on out and be a part of that village that is here to support those families that are taking this step in their spiritual growth and development by having their babies dedicated to our Lord and Savior. So that's that Saturday the 14th, like I said, at 10 a.m. And the next day is?
Actually, my Alpha Sunday.
Yeah. And we have guest preachers.
It's going to be litty. So we have Reverend Anthony Bennett, who is a son of the ministry, coming from Mount Airy, up in Connecticut. He'll be coming doing 6 a.m. Then the very founder himself, Reverend Dr. Johnny Ray Youngblood, who is the founder of Mount Alpha, he'll be coming to speak at 8 a.m. from Mount Pisgah. And then 11 o'clock, will be probably Pastor.
Don't know.
Right, we don't know yet. Pastor may have some up his sleeve, so we still waiting even on that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's happening on that Sunday. And then, as she stated, that night at 6:30 will
6.
be 6. Forgive me. Will be the actual opening night of the Ma'afa.
Attire is white that night.
Oh yeah.
It's white
to emphasize.
Yeah, for that evening. And then Monday, another Ma'afa presentation, Ma'afa Suite, A Healing Journey presentation on Monday night, 7 o'clock. I said that earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday is Reverend Starsky Wilson, who is the CEO of the Deaconess Foundation. They do an awesome work. Look them up. Deaconess, I think it's deaconessfoundation.org. I think that's what it is. But they do an awesome work in St. Louis.
And he's on the board of...
the Ferguson Commission or something
Ferguson
like
Commission
that?
and the board of the Proctor Conference as well.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, definitely look them up. They do a great work with youth and stuff like that and philanthropy in St. Louis, that Deaconess Foundation, of which he is the CEO. And then Wednesday night, we have Reverend Tracy Blackman, who is a phenomenal...
TheBomb.com.
Like, I mean, listen... She was on the panel with Pastor in Ghana.
You're going to be in for a treat if you haven't heard from her.
She was beyond amazing, like, on that panel. Just, in her Christian... Listen, Reverend Tracy Blackman, that's all I can say. And she's with the United Church of Christ. So come on out Wednesday night. That's at 7 as well. And then, again, the additional Ma'afa presentations on that Thursday and Friday of that week. And then on Saturday, as we always say, the Seaside Send-Off. Very early in the morning, but you can drive there. Details about that forthcoming. Jacob Reese Park. Beach. And... yeah, so that's Ma'afa week. It's just a very exciting time. It's always something. I love seeing the set going up. Like, that means, like, we're very close.
Right.
And it really starts to put you in the mind frame of Ma'afa. So that's that. We talked about baby dedication. And the baby dedication team needs some volunteers. We said it's 18 babies.
Y'all heard the number. So we need as many hands as possible.
Yes. So if you're interested, you can sign up in the Kingdom Connection office to do that. Oh, and Yvonne just talked about the Ancestor Wall in staff meeting.
Oh yeah, how people still need to sign up and put their ancestors on the wall.
Yeah, and just how it's really going over well.
It is.
It really is. If you walk down that hallway past the chapel towards the fiscal office and Kingdom Connection, it's right there on your left. And I've seen a lot of people putting their ancestors on there. I'll probably put mine on there, my dad. So I need to I think you just kind of, because they have the little things that you can write on. I guess that's what you do. But if you have a question, you can ask Yvonne or Dr. Michael Elam about how to get your ancestor up on the wall. And we talked about the tickets to Ma'afa being available. So, hey, look at us.
We done hit the announcements.
We have.
That's it.
Look at that. And guess what? Due to Rev, I'm correct this week. Because I sure sat down.
Yes, let me put my collar on that. Yes.
And did not have a scholarship.
Yes.
My mother said, visit the wall while y'all are on it. We did. We just did.
Yeah. She told me actually going over to the wall.
Oh, we really can't. Like, the way we're set up, it's kind of hard to do.
To some degree, but it'll be a lot of work, Mother. But for you, I may do it. I'm going to see after the scholarship.
Okay, so that's why I'm correct, because Rev reminded me of a scholarship to have one. I sat right down and didn't have one, but I got one because I'm good like that.
I ain't got nothing to say.
It looks like you do.
No, I popped my collar already because I know what I did.
Okay, so this week's scholarship, though, I'm going to drop it in the, it's about, a lot of scholarships and a lot of students can get, what's what I'm looking for? Disappointed or feel away because they don't have a great GPA. They don't have the greatest GPA. They don't have all A's. They don't have even B's. And they feel away. And that kind of discourages. That's what I was looking for. It discourages them from even thinking about going to college, or that they don't think they can go. They might have, unfortunately, educators and administrators that are saying, oh, you know what? This college isn't for you. Don't internalize that. Don't take that into your spirit, because that's not the case. And the scholarships that I have today, I'm not going to read them all, but I'm going to drop a couple later, are for students who may have a C average and can't.
Well, then there's no excuse. I'm just saying.
It's not always about needing to be like the greatest athlete or have the, be the valedictorian of the class or have a 90 plus average. There are scholarships out there, even our own B20, which we do, and we really need the kids to apply. I mean, it's the way that it is for a reason, taking this into consideration. It's like, I think you need like a 75 or above to apply for B20. So, and it's taking into consideration those kids who don't have the greatest GPA, but really have the energy and the spirit. Because, the way things are taught sometimes isn't for everybody. We learn that, I mean, in general, like boys learn differently from girls. So it's like, it's not about always, like I'm going to say it again, having the best GPA. It's not that. So when I drop these scholarships, they are for students who have like a C above. I'll put, like I said, a couple in the comments later. Because it's about, I think it's about 4 or 5 or 6 or something like that. So I'll put a few down. And yeah, so if you know any students that are out there seemingly struggling with their grades, but they really have a desire to go to college, then this is for them. So that's that, right?
That's it. But for Queen Mother, I'm going to show y'all this wall.
Oh, mercy.
So we about to move.
We about to walk?
Yes,
Okay.
we're walking today. So
Wow.
first thing first, I got to give you a shout out to my man, G Money. See,
Yes.
Greg getting ready for the night. Tell him what up, G. So see, G, this is how we get down. So because Queen Mother first rule, always respect your elders. So
Amen.
I'm going to listen. Oh, we got some more folk too.
Oh.
See, Elder and Bolo and Stan getting ready and prepared as they still setting up stage.
Yes.
So, for those of you who may not have, she was talking about putting your name on the ancestors' wall. So, as you see, we are in the lobby area. All this beautiful sunlight. Look at that. Come on, Jesus. So, here's the wall. Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes. Okay. I'm coming. So here's the wall, guys. See, everyone put in their ancestors' name. Oh, let me back up so Maka could be the show, like the Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah.
So
the things, I think.
Oh, over
They
here.
were.
Oh,
They were there.
yeah, I'm gonna say the names of
yeah,
things
they
were.
are. They just
yeah.
ran out of a
So
couple.
they ran out. Okay.
But this is it right
So
here.
this is where you could grab the pen and the sheet and you write the name, and then you pin it over on this wall. So this.
Oh, look, there's some over here. It's getting too much.
Oh wow.
Wow, I didn't remember that.
We weren't paying attention. So they even on the columns, y'all. See, they're so creative.
Need a ribbon?
They be so dope.
You need a ribbon?
Oh, here come Miss Yvonne. Come on, Miss E. She bringing ribbons. Come on, Monica. We gotta do it. We doing this live.
Sorry.
Come on, Monty. You gotta do it because I'm holding this.
Oh, I was gonna run in there and talk to Stefan in a minute. Oh, you do?
She putting ribbons.
Okay.
So here you are. You attach it to the clipboard with the pen. Mm-hmm. Take a pen out of the bucket.
Take a pen out of the bucket. You put that on the little clipboard,
I'm gonna do my brand ribbon.
and then you write your ancestor on there. How interactive! I love this.
Absolutely.
This year we want you guys to be involved. Pastor Yvonne and Pastor were talking about some ideas on how to get more interactive.
Any one of these,
Any one of the columns,
any one of the columns.
you put it on
I'm gonna go right here.
on yourself.
Take the pen out first.
Okay.
Take the pen out
Uh-huh.
and then stick it back through.
Yes.
I was say you may do everything. I always trick myself.
Oh, good Lord. Well, then there you are. And your ancestors. I love that.
Just like that, y'all. That's how I do. So, if you have not, be sure to come through and put your name on the ancestor while we continue to commemorate my Alpha season 25th silver anniversary.
Thank
Thank
you.
Miss A.
Okay, now we're gonna run in the chapel really quickly. Rev, you need to, and I just want to introduce you guys. Pastor did it a couple days ago, a couple Sundays ago, but this is Stefan, and he works with EBC, and he has an amazing story, and he needs to talk to you. If you haven't spoken to Stefan, number one, you are missing out
That's a
on
good point.
learning a lot of information about like an amazing man. I mean, because his story, I was standing there like, oh, for real? That's how we living? Stefan, quick. Tell the Facebook Live family just a little bit of your story. You were incarcerated, For how long?
I spent 20 years in prison.
20. Good God. And now he's out, and he immediately hit the ground running, right? Well, and just started working with ABC, and it's just talking about like the institution. What is it? Criminal justice system, exactly. And just that's why. Look, he knows. So that's why you need to come and chat with me. He's over here talking with somebody from the young adult choir. Chantel.
Chantel didn't want to be put on.
She sure didn't, but that's why I got her. So please set up your appointments with Stefan. How can they reach you to like want to chat with you?
Well, I could be reached by phone.
Yeah.
856-379-8288 or email Stefan STEPHON Whitley WHITLEY 2019 @gmail.com.
And please flip this, Rev, for me. Thanks, Stefan and Chantel.
Okay, we're going to leave them alone, y'all.
Because they're in a meeting. He was like, you
right.
want to interrupt the meeting?
Right.
That's exactly what he said to me.
So it's very important. Be sure that you get up with him as he's trying to connect and do the work for this community, especially dealing with the prison industrial complex.
I mean, come on now.
It's
we
very
always
important.
talk about how many of our black men and women are incarcerated and for like real crazy and wrong reasons.
And think about it. I mean, especially coming up with my aunt. I mean, prison industrial complex is nothing more but the carry-on of slavery.
Oh.
Read the 13th Amendment.
Hello. Did you see 13th? If you didn't see 13th by Ava DuVernay on Netflix, please and thanks. Get your life, because you will be so angry after you watch it. And it will really encourage you and push you to say, you know what? What's my part? What am I doing to try to ward and change this system and how it is? So that's that.
So now we're hungry.
Oh, you couldn't hear his info? I'll drop it in the comments.
Okay, so we'll drop it in the comments.
We'll drop it in the comments. So, yep, Rev said it. We're hungry. So, I'm going to go eat my salad.
Next time we should take it like this and get everybody in the building. What you think?
I love it.
I think we should.
So
What y'all
hear
think?
that, staff?
Put in the comments and let us know if y'all think we should do this next time and go after the staff and put the staff on camera.
So we hope to see you tonight for the Angela Project service. Yes. If we don't, there's always, we can see you tomorrow for daytime or recharge and Bible study. Flip that Bible study to recharge, and then maybe a couple. We'll see a lot of my cast the rest of the weekend. Other than that, we can see you on Sunday, 6, 8, and 11.
Yeah, because we're closing out the series.
Service. Oh yes, we're closing out the series.
Myra.
We're closing out the This Is Us.
Series.
What have you been thinking about that series? Hope you've been liking it.
Right.
Someone asked earlier if we were going to stream tonight.
Oh yeah, Raven. I did see that.
Raven, sorry we didn't answer that. Come here. That's the point.
Right.
We need you here.
We need
you in the building. So there's your answer, I guess.
Right. I was going to say, nothing more need to be said.
Sorry. So that's that. And thanks for watching. And we're going to go eat now.
All the staff is saying no. It's okay. The Lord has already decided. Oh, see, Janelle said walk around.
Maybe next week. We'll
probably do it next week.
Catch everybody.
Watch everybody going to lock their doors.
Exactly. They'll be banging on the door.
Until next time, y'all. Peace.
Bye.